Welcome back. I'm Elizabeth Hay from the Penn State Small Business Development Center, and I'll be walking you through the first step in the customer discovery process, identifying your most critical assumptions. Assumptions are basically our best guesses as who our customer is, the problem they need or want to be solved, and the other important details that inform how we might solve their problem or meet their need. We all make assumptions, so that's fine. But as we mentioned, you can reduce risk and increase your chances of success by making sure you're not acting on false assumptions. For example, let's say you have an assumption that people who want insurance claims want their money faster. You spend time and money developing an app that speeds up the behind-the-scenes process for approving claims. But customers still aren't happy. How does this make sense? People who submit claims are getting paid faster. Well, it turns out the real problem is that customers wanted help with filling their forms out. In short, their biggest problem was getting to the point where they could actually submit a claim. Had someone done customer discovery and actually talked with potential customers, they would have been less likely to spend time and money trying to solve the wrong problem. Okay, so how do you figure out if your assumptions are correct or not? That's a great question. The first thing you need to do is identify the assumptions you are making. To do that, you make a list of all the assumptions that you are making about the problem or need, who has it, and why it's a problem. Your assumptions should be specific to the context of your problem, not generic business assumptions. For example, my customer wants what I am selling. Or, I can make enough money selling X to make a living. Or, I can find others to help me make a product. These are all too generic. Every business wonders about this. Instead, look for assumptions about the specific problem or target customer. For example, in the previous example about insurance claims, a specific assumption would be that individuals submitting insurance claims want their payments faster. By talking with customers about their current experiences, you could have uncovered a more pressing problem, the problem of how to complete the forms. Solving the speed issue won't address the most pressing problem. Instead, the problem to focus on is helping people to complete the forms. A great way to start is to make 3 buckets. One for assumptions about the problem or need, one for assumptions about who has the problem or need, and one for assumptions about why this group of people haven't been able to solve this problem or meet this need. You should also include assumptions that you may be making around the industry in which the problem is happening. For example, regulatory or legal restrictions for new ideas. Okay, your next step is to make a list of at least 10 assumptions that you are making before moving on to the next video. Check out the resources on our site for more details on the type of assumptions you could be making. In our next video, you'll learn how to rack and stack your assumptions in order to identify the most critical ones to attack first.